What I like to see, a nice dirty Bronco. We're in Tennessee right now at the Bronco Off-Roadeo. Now, if you just actually purchased a Bronco or even a Bronco Sport or a Raptor, guess what? You actually qualified to come to one of 5 locations of the Bronco Off-Roadeo, and the best part, it's actually free. This is something you really don't want to miss out on. Let's go. So what is the Bronco Off-Roadeo? Well, it's an off-road program dedicated for Bronco owners to learn how to get the most out of their new purchase. Tennessee is the latest addition to off-roadeo locations, including Utah, New Hampshire, Texas, and Las Vegas, which we had a chance to experience last year. The program consists of a full day of instruction learning about everything off-road, how to approach and maneuver obstacles, accelerator and brake control, how to maximize clearance, and just learning about the abilities of your Bronco, and you get a ton of seat time. Even if you think you know your vehicle, it's amazing how much more you can learn all about different settings, modes, and features that you really might not notice or can't experience in your normal day-to-day operations. Best thing is, this is open to all Bronco owners, including the latest Bronco Sport. Our dirty chariot for the day is this beautiful green Bronco Sport with the Badlands and Sasquatch package. Now, for 2025, there are some significant changes on this vehicle. Starting from the back, how about we do that? We actually have the recovery hooks are all exposed now. There's no actual cover of the bumper. This is a full metal bumper. We have a tow hitch on here, nice wiper, and then coming across here, check this out. We have all-terrain tires. We got extra ground clearance. This is quite interesting here. You see this here? Okay, these are tie-down spots here, one on each side. So if you want to actually, tie your kayak or anything, you need a spot, you can do that all the way up to the top right there. Nice all-terrain tires, increased departure and approach angles. Once again, metal bumper. Now this is standard on the Sasquatch here. You get this big push bar, bash bar, whatever you want to call it, and it is connected directly right to the frame. It's not just part of the bumper on here. So yeah, already very capable. Underneath, we are going to get skid or bash plates, which we will definitely put to use on our training today. And probably one of the most useful tools is right here. This front camera is a godsend when it comes to trail driving with this Bronco Sport. I love the color, especially when it's dirty. Now, this Bronco Off-Roadeo here in Tennessee encompasses about 1,000 acres, and we have lots of tight areas. We have rock gardens. I'm actually going to put the GO.A.T mode now into, we went from off-road. Let's go to rock crawl mode, and it's going to switch everything. Everything's done on the fly. We can actually, it defaults to put the rear locker on, but I can actually disconnect that. We don't actually need that right now. And even though this has increased departure and approach angles on this, we have the really good clearance and the off-road all-terrain tires. With everything that we've learned, sometimes even though we've straddled a rock or a log or something like this, there may be a little bit of contact with the bottom, depending on the situation. We do get skid plates, or actually they call them bash plates, on the Bronco Sport. It protects all the vital stuff underneath, including the gas tank. All right, so in our learning, we're gonna go try to maximize our ground clearance by choosing our line. So these are pretty big ruts. We can get a little bit of wheel up action from Vince up in front of us there. So how does it work? Well, if you've purchased a new Bronco Sport or a Bronco Raptor, you have up to 1 year to register for any of the off-rodeos. Note though that the Bronco Raptor program is only available in Nevada at this time. This will include a full day's course using their vehicles. You just have to pay for your own flight and accommodations. There are a couple of new programs also available, which is that you can pay for a Bronco experience. So maybe you just want to go off-roading and have a good time. That's one reason, but maybe you don't have one, but you're thinking about buying one and you want to see what it can actually do off-road. This is the perfect opportunity. They even have a new program where you can even bring your own Bronco. Personally, I would just use theirs. Which Broncos can you drive? Well, whatever your Bronco VIN number you register qualifies you to drive the same type of Bronco. So if you're in a Bronco Sport, you do the Sport program. You can't jump up to the Raptor program, unfortunately. That's pretty fair though, I think. If you're in doubt if you qualify, just go to the Bronco Rodeo website and register your VIN to find out. I can't emphasize any more the caliber of instruction that I've received at both Bronco Off-Rodeos, and I've experienced the same customer program that anyone else would actually experience as well. Be aware though, the off-road life is addictive, and really there's something inside of me that kind of wants a 4x4 now. Whoa, okay. Another new feature on this 2025 Bronco Sport. In the G.O.A.T mode, they've actually added a rally mode. So we're in this meadow track here, and it actually turns off the traction control, and it allows you to really kind of open it up, but you kind of feel like you're a rally driver. You got great clearance here, and you have all the electronic aids that still kind of keep you on the road or on the track here. So much fun, so much fun. You can actually rotate it pretty good, just like that. ABS there. Now, a nice thing about the Bronco Sport actually is the size. You know what, you would never ever, let's say, get a Bronco Raptor through here or anything. You'd get it all scraped up, and it's just too big of a vehicle. You know what, a lot of times size does matter, and being a little bit smaller makes you more nimble and able to actually get around tighter corners and get more places actually. That's the Bronco Off-Roadeo with the Bronco Sport. First of all, extremely capable. Most people will never ever put their Bronco Sport through what we did, but it really does show how capable this vehicle is. Second, the instruction is amazing. Remember, there are 5 different locations, and the biggest part, we mentioned earlier, it's absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, get out there, and see what your Bronco can really do. Like always, if you enjoyed this video or any content on the channel, I have a lot of videos and not just automotive. We have tech, outdoor equipment, including robotic lawnmowers and snow blowers, and even travel, so something for everyone. I would really appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe button. It's completely free, and it allows me to continue creating more content like this for you. Hope to see you on the next video. Bye.